All right, let's get to our final project here. One that I cannot wait to talk about. I love this character so much, and let me just make sure I get my timestamp down.
He's such a douchebag, and
Booster freaking Gold, my boy. Where's his logo? Right there in the middle. Look at that, right under Superman, because he's that important.
Right in the middle of the middle.
Yeah. It is going to be a live action series, which I absolutely love. Booster Gold is so cool. So my first introduction to Booster Gold was through Smallville. He has a pretty good arc in Smallville. And I've read some comics with him before. Let me go ahead and read what they said here in the article. Finally, there's Booster Gold, which allows the DCU to fully stretch into outright comedy. While he may not be familiar to casual fans of DC, the character, also known as Mike Carter, is a fan favorite among devoted readers. Safran called Booster a loser from the future who uses basic future technology to come back at today and pretend to be a superhero. In the 25th century, Mike is a disgraced former football star who uses a time machine on display in the Metropolis Space Museum. Added gun, basically, Booster Gold is imposter syndrome as a superhero. That is the first time in Smallville. He literally, like the first time we ever see him, he just shows up from time traveling and saves someone from like a car crash or something. And Superman's but
he knew the car crash was coming.
Yeah, because and Superman's like, who the hell is this guy? And then there's like the whole thing breaks out.
Wow.
I love this. I love this so much. I love that it's a TV show. I am terrified on who is going to play him because I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. But
the same person I am.
I have a feeling that James Gunn has already casted Chris Pratt to play this character.
Really?
I have a very scary feeling that Chris Pratt is playing this character. But I have another person I think would be effing perfect for this role.
Does he happen to be codenamed Hangman?
He sure does. Glenn Powell would be perfect for this role.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Chris Pratt.
You know who else would be perfect? I think Jacob would really like this.
Who?
Zac Efron.
Hey, I'd be down for that.
That would be hilarious.
Zac Efron would be really good.
And he can do comedy. I could
Zac
totally
Efron
see
would be
Zac Efron
really
doing
good.
it. Yeah.
Anyway,
I love Chris Pratt, by the way, but no.
Yeah. I love this. For those who don't know who Booster Gold is, his backstory is so effing bonkers. He is from the future. He is like completely just crapped on by the popular superheroes of that year, of those years. And he's like, F this, F you. I'm going to time travel and become a superhero in the past. And what's cool about this is that Booster Gold and Blue Beetle go hand in hand a lot. And what are we getting this year? Yeah. Blue Beetle. So there is a huge possibility that Blue Beetle of this year continues on and we get Blue Beetle in the Booster Gold series. Either way, I'm all for it. I think it's super, super cool. I just can't wait to see who plays him. Like I want Glenn Powell or Zac Efron. That's all I want.
Now I want one of them. Unsee Zac Efron as the role. I mean, I don't know much about Booster Gold. It is Blue Beetle, right? The one they always, but it's the Ted Kord one. It's not but still, you could still have a connection there. Like somehow because I think just because Blue Beetle isn't about Ted Kord, that doesn't mean Ted Kord can't be in the universe still. Or somehow.
So the technology of Blue Beetle comes from Kord Industries.
Yeah, so you can still have it play into it in some way. But yeah, I look, people have been talking about Booster Gold for years, like doing something with him. So I can't wait.
Look at how much of a douche he looks like. Come on, just give it to us.
Yeah, there we go.
There's some other names that because I literally sat there thinking like, who would be good for this? Obviously, the ones that you came up with, Jake, are just like the Hangman one would just be. It's almost
you know who else would be good, and I would hate to see him go over there, but Ryan Gosling.
Oh yeah, little older one. Yeah.
If you know who else I was thinking of, just out of the pure like cheesy playing one. Alan Tudyk would be pretty funny. Like
he's not superhero type though.
Yeah, but he would be hilarious. Like
I mean, they did say he's a loser from the future. I think Alan Tudyk could play
that. Other one I thought of was Channing Tatum.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm still holding out for Marvel to do a Gambit with him.
Yeah, I know. But like Channing Tatum can be pretty damn funny.
He could do it. I wouldn't be mad if they.
I immediately think of how he is within what is that?
21 Jump Street.
21 Jump Street.
No, the one where he.
This is the end.
This is the end. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
no, he's funny. He really is.
Gordon, you're right. It was the Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle in Smallville. Correct.
Oh, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Did him and him? Did they interact? Him and
Booster
Gold?
Gold? 100%. Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
Jake, I looked at Booster Gold in Smallville, and I was like, oh, maybe using it earlier season. Nope, season 11.
No, not season 11 because there was only 10 seasons.
Oh, really?
It might have been season 10 then.
It
was either 9 or 10. It was late on. It was late.
Live action Smallville episode. I don't know. Oh, no.
What episode?
Sorry. I was reading it wrong. It said I was reading the year.
2011, so that was season 10.
Okay.
That was season 10, was 2011.
Yeah.
Manzo, I love the pick, but no, thank you. Not Neil Patrick Harris as Booster Gold.
Oh, dang. He didn't come till 1, 2, 3.
He came late.
He was the 5 episodes before the finale.
Yeah, he was late. I'm telling you, he was late.
Yeah. It's called Booster.
He was the grand finale villain of Smallville.
Because he's such a douchebag. Yeah.
There's 217 total episodes. He came in at 213.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, if you just watch those episodes without any context, you would laugh your ass off at
So, does Booster Gold have powers?
He has technology.
Okay.
He would essentially be Kang trying to be like.
But he has access to future tech. That's why, right?
Yes.
Okay. Makes sense.
In our world, he's superhero.
How far ahead in the future is he? Do we know?
I think it's like the 25th century, I want to say, or something.
So his technology would be very advanced. So it would make him seem like
believe him.
The 20. So he was born in 2442, so the 25th century.
Ooh, yeah, they got everything then, teleportation, all that.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's gonna be super cool because we're gonna be seeing. They're gonna have to tell the story of him leaving his time, which we're going to see all of that.
We're going to see the future. Yeah.
We're going to see all of that. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but Superman might be alive at that point. Because Booster Gold is a fan of him.
Could be.
That's where all this comes from. He's a fan of Superman. If not, it might be like a statue or a museum or something. Yeah, but he's a fan of Superman. And that he basically tries to impersonate him in a way. But he calls himself Booster Gold.
But why does he have to go back to the time during this time?
Because Superman is
exactly
active.
So yeah.
That's why. Well,
so
that's
back
why
to prime Superman years.
He does that. He does that in Smallville because that's when Superman is active. In the comics, I'm not too sure. I haven't read too much on it, but all I know is that he comes back.
Makes sense.
He comes back to the 21st century. And he just starts saving people to try to be a superhero. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm telling you, Booster Gold's gonna be so cool,
right?
Oh my god, Vapion, this is so true. He is totally like Captain Amazing and Mystery Men.
That's funny.
Absolutely, yes.
I kind of want to watch this now.
I'm telling you, it is. I can't wait for Booster Gold. That's one of the things I'm most looking forward to for sure. And I please need Glenn Powell or Zac Efron to play this character.
Love it.
If they can make Peacemaker be that type of funny, this is right up a Peacemaker type style.
Oh, for sure.
100%. 100%.
This is going to be fun.
It's going to be so fun.
I'm excited for all this DC stuff. I know there's people going to be upset, but, this, who knows? This could be, the start of something super fun, and that's what I'm looking at.
I think what DC has done is they've definitely separated themselves from what Marvel's did. They've plucked the original populars and they've, kind of put some obscure different stuff around them, which I think is very smart. They're introducing people to new things that have never been seen before because people do not want to say the same thing over and over and over and over again.
And I guarantee you, there's probably stuff they didn't announce too.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah.
There's probably 10 more.
He said this is a part of Chapter 1.
Yeah, there's definitely more stuff.
Yeah.
And I love that they're called chapters. I know I already said it. I just think it's so different than Marvel's that love it because it very much DC does a lot of stuff that feels like chapters. Like Injustice had chapters, so it was I love that way that they're going through it.